All right, beautiful morning right here from our farm. In this video I will be walking you through certain interventions that you can use to improve the appetite of your pigs. Now I want you to know that just like every other living thing, every other mammals, sometimes pigs could lose their appetite, and just the same way we handle it in amongst human beings, the same way we tend to do for them also. So if they have loss of appetite, if they are not feeding the way they should, you don't keep giving them the compounded feed. Rather, you look for certain interventions to boost their immunity. And one of the proven interventions is what you can see them eating. The banana leaf is a very, very important additives supplement you can give to them to improve their appetite. For some reasons, they seem to enjoy the banana leaf more than even the compounded feed. Were it being that the banana leaf contains all the nutrients for their growth, this would be an excellent feed for them that you can even just rely upon, because they seem to like it so much. But because it doesn't contain all the nutrients, that's why it will only be as a supplement, and that's why we tend to give them just sometimes prior to giving them the compounded feed. So as I always say, this is a supplement, not a major food. They enjoy the banana leaf so much that even if I right now give them the compounded feed, they would not go to the compounded feed. They will rather exhaust the banana leaf before they get into feeding on the compounded feed. Now it's not just the banana leaf alone that is a very important cure for loss of appetite. We also have some other things that I'll be giving to you right here. Now another leaf I will be sharing with you is a leaf I've told you about before, and that's the water leaf. The way they rush this water leaf is incredible. For some reason I don't know why, they seem to enjoy, you can see they seem to enjoy the water leaf. See the rush for the water leaf. So if these guys were dealing with loss of appetite and they were not feeding the way you expected them to feed, just find these things for them and you will see that they would rush to eat. Now this water leaf is also very excellent for pregnant pigs, especially when they just delivered, because sometimes, I don't know if some of you have noticed it, pregnant pigs, when they deliver, they seem to have this situation of not being interested in compounded feed as much, and that's why it's very, very vital that you have this around your farm, the water leaf, because this is a way of making them to eat something before giving them the compounded feed. The water leaf is very excellent for pigs when they just deliver. Apart from the nutritional value, it's also very good for their appetite, because sometimes they will not eat the compounded feed, they will rather eat the water leaf. So give them water leaf. You can obviously see their rush for this. It doesn't matter how much compounded feed you feed them at this point, they would exhaust this first before going to the compounded feed. Well, those two are not the only leaves I will be giving to them. There's another leaf I will be adding to on the list, which is the purple leaf. They seem to like this also, and you can give them once in a while. Most of the time I feed them with the plantain leaf and the water leaf more regularly than the purple leaf. The purple leaf can come once in a while. It's also very good for them. They love it also, but they obviously prefer the water leaf and the plant and the banana leaf. So it's important you always feed your animals with plant, not because not as a substitute for their feed, but as a supplement to aid their feeding. Now obviously, after giving them the compounded feed, you want to feed them with the after giving them the plant, you want to feed them with the compounded feed, which I fix into their feed trough this way. You see that you won't see them rushing as much here. Of course, while the plants are still being eaten, they would not come here as much. But once they are done eating the plants, then they will come for their morning food. This is their morning food we're giving them right now. This is the creep feed, very rich in protein. And as I told you already, we got this pigs to our farm recently, and we'll be fattening them. You could see improvement in their sizes already. We are focused on fattening them to ensure that they get to maturity in a very short while. Now, that's not the only intervention. The last intervention I'll be showing to you is now the medication. While you can also use the plants to improve their appetite, you can also add the medication to also boost their immune system. So right here on our farm, we make use of the multivite. This is the multivite we use here, and it's for both cattle, sheep, and it also functions for pigs also. It's an intramuscular medication, and you could also administer it subcutaneously, but we mostly use the intramuscular means. It's very good for correcting vitamin deficiency. It helps to correct metabolic disorder, and several other great. It improves general condition, and several other great things it does. So these are a very proven way of improving the appetite for your pigs. So you can see them, as I said already, they will focus intentionally on the plant. Their feet are right there, but they won't go there. They will be done with that before they come for their feet. So if you're not giving your animals plants to eat, you are actually depriving them of a very important salad that they do enjoy so much. So please, you can improve on that. Add this great plant to your feed project. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you're new to this channel, please ensure you subscribe for lots of great content on profitable pig farming, and you can check out our other videos, and also watch out for more content that will be dished out right on this platform on pig farming and several other agricultural ventures. Thank you guys. Do have a beautiful day. Bye bye.